Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm VeryPeeved, and welcome back to, well, guess. We're back to this gaggle of fuckers. And the king probably hasn't turned into a tentacle monster. Probably. And yeah, this bozo can't sleep at all. I know the feeling. I was sent to buy some spices. They're usually delivered into the castle in big packages. The cook has been messing around with her cooking too much lately. Okay. Why is Jack still playing the king? I don't know which one is talking. I don't even care that the king is missing anymore. I just want someone proper in charge. I'm embarrassed of what the other countries must think of us. Our king is a bloody clown. If it were up to me, we'd vote on a new king. Oh, okay then. I'm not sure that's how it works. You don't vote for kings, you bunch of morons. Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth. Now give them back. Do any of these people do anything but complain? Hey, complaining is a perfectly respectable pastime. If nobody complained, we wouldn't get anything done. Excuse me, sir. What a pretty woman. Yes? You look like a brave young man who knows left from right. Don't, but okay. What do you want? You don't look like a brave young man, or you don't know left from right? You should join? No. Dude, at least let me finish. No. I'm looking for toys to join our cause. We're gonna march into castle and demand the truth about our missing king. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Won't you join? I can see you're troubled too, you know? I've gotta go. I understand. Go ahead and sleep on it. I'll wait. Don't hold your breath. Not that I disagree with her. Probably me and Sylvester can figure out a better solution. Yeah, armed revolution is somewhat of a last-ditch solution. Especially when we're already working towards this and everything. And anyways, it would waste all our time and effort we spent infiltrating the place, and that would be terrible. At least when Sylvester finally fills me in on the situation. Yeah. But hey, when you change your mind, you'll find me right here. Excuse you. I buy my spices and get back to the castle. I've had enough of the town's folk for today. Hi there. Hello, Mr. Marionette. Right. Hello, Mr. Sound. Tonight it is supposedly a wonderfully clear day. Take a look if you're having trouble sleeping. Nothing to say. Alright. Sounds good. Yes. Have a nice day. It's almost like a secret date when he puts it that way. I bring the spices to the kitchen and work for the rest of the day. The sky isn't especially clear or wonderful. But here I am anyway. Yeah, story of my life. Thank you for coming. Of course. I've collected my thoughts. I'm willing to tell you what I know. However, once you learn the truth, I doubt you can rest easy afterwards. I've never been good at sleeping anyway. Yeah, story of my life. Are you sure? It's quite sad what is going on. Oh, I thought it was gonna be something horrifying that I'd have nightmares about or something. If it's just sad, sure. What's the issue? Just spit it out. Yeah, exactly. Very well. I can't discuss this here, nor in the castle. Please follow me. We walk across the town. Night on the town, eh? We enter a fancy-looking building. Oh, is he inviting me back to his place? Please, make yourself at home. Is it your house? No, I broke into some random person's house, but please make yourself at home. Yes. I'm so jealous. This place is so nice. Thank you. Let's continue our conversation. Oh yeah, that. I will cut to the chase. His Majesty wants to destroy the kingdom. Ah. Yeah, that's a problem. Huh? The vines around the castle come from his heart. It is the king reaching out to corrupt the land. Well... shit. I guess he sort of has become a tentacle monster then. I was kind of right. Shit. The whole castle has been warped because of His Majesty's desire to ruin it all. Oh my god. Jack has the king under a sleeping spell. Should the king awaken, there would be no stopping him. Huh. But he's the king. Why would he want to ruin his own land? Yeah. It's like keying your own car. Let me put it this way. He has come to hate this world so much, he'd rather see it all disappear. Has he gone crazy? I suppose. Huh. He's dangerous. Why isn't he locked up? Well, maybe he is. Behind that door and everything. You could say him being forced to sleep is keeping him locked up. But I don't believe the spell can keep him asleep forever. As you've seen, the vines keep on growing. What should we do? That is what me and Jack are trying to figure out. Well, shit! That's, yeah, that's a problem. Huh. Why is he... What is the king, anyways? Is it gonna turn out that, like, because we're all toys and all that, is he a toy too, or is he, like, the only real person here? Is he, like, the person, is he the king because he's the bozo who owns the toy box or whatever? Probably not. That would be a bit weird. Forget about, locking him up. Why don't we just kill him, if he's that much of a danger to everything? Although, I guess if he's that much of a danger to everything, it's probably not exactly an easy thing to kill. But, sure. I don't know. For all I know, toys can't even die. Or the king, specifically, might not even be able to die. I don't know. This is too sudden. Do you wish I hadn't told you? No. I wanted to know. I don't care that it's scary. I wanted to know what's going on. And I still want to know what the hell's going on. I don't regret finding that out. Thank you for telling me. I see. This goes without saying, but I will say it just in case. Do not tell anyone what I just told you. Especially Bunny. Yeah. This information must not leak. The toys would rush into the wrong decisions. Yeah. Maybe. I'm not certain that quite logically follows, to be frank. I mean, what would the wrong decisions here be? And I'm not certain I trust you to not rush into the wrong decisions. Why did you tell me? Perhaps I needed to get it off my chest. Jack, too, must have felt that way and hired me. It is a heavy secret to hold. I see. I'm sorry to have burdened you with it. This is a lot to take in, isn't it? Yeah, I think I need some time to wrap my head around it. I will listen if you need me to. Thanks. Are we going to die? Everyone dies, Marion. Okay, that rules out the idea of toys not being able to die. That was a naff theory anyways. Anyways, we don't know that everyone died. It's just that it's just that everyone has died so far. And not even that, really. It's not necessarily true that everyone died. Yeah. Oh. Well, we don't technically know that. It's just that everyone has died so far. Well, everyone has died that has died, but that's a tautology. Oh, I mean, like, tomorrow? Day after tomorrow? If the king awakens, yes. Yes, but is the king going to awaken? That's what we're asking here. I don't believe there is anything that can be done. Well, if there's nothing that can be done, then what's the problem with telling people? If they're gonna, I mean, you say they're gonna rush into the wrong decisions, but if there's no right decision, then what does that matter? Can't we kill the king? Yeah, exactly, Marion. Jack doesn't want that. Well, screw Jack! Yeah, who cares what Jack wants? Jack is the temporary king. His word is the law. Well, screw the law! He is also very loyal to the king. Then why hasn't he let him out and let him destroy everything if he's so loyal? Which is not surprising, since he has been with the king ever since they were children. Jack should be loyal to his country. No, he should be loyal to the people. He should be loyal to himself, if nothing else. If the current king is a menace, then off with his head. Jack's head too, if he gets in the way. Don't you agree? It's not my place to say anything. Why have you said it? Then why have you said anything, then? I don't believe we can arrive at any sort of solution tonight. I think we've arrived at the solution tonight already. But rest assured, I'm doing my best trying to find a way out of this mess. Doing my best trying to... That doesn't seem quite proper, like proper grammar. Yeah. Will you be alright? I just need a hug. What a coincidence. I just happen to have a spare. You do? Right here. Did it help? Did it help? Maybe a little. Let me just... Wrong place. We return to the castle. Try to get some sleep, Marion. Yeah, you too. I stare at the ceiling for the rest of the night, imagining my certain doom. Some people would say that's better than uncertain doom. I disagree. The king must die. Now that I agree with. I will kill him myself if I have to. Oh yeah. This I'm liking. I won't tell Sylvester though. And I'll run away to a place where Jack can't have me killed. There's no way I can kill the king and get off the hook, is there? Maybe, maybe not. I can't worry about the king today. I mean, I can, but I don't want the others asking me why I'm down. I'll be brave. Sylvester is doing his best too. Galiathos is reading a newspaper. Oh, you remembered his name. Lacking up, huh? Ah! No! No! I'm on a coffee break, I swear. I know. Any good news? Lady Hairdresser loves the pink lemonade from our local bar. Who? Lady Hairdresser. She's the most famous makeup doll in the land. And she likes our lemonade. Amazing. Okay. Who cares? We're all gonna die. I was about to say he doesn't know that, but he actually might. But I doubt it. Also, the orchestra has replaced Sylvester Sound with some other music box. What? Who? Who cares? Seems our interests do not align. But man, Sylvester got replaced. I guess that makes sense since he's now working here. Can't possibly hold 2 full-time jobs, now with that kind of attitude. Still, it's a little sad. Once I'm done with my work, I go visit Sylvester. I know I must be acting needy, but I don't know what else to do. I don't know, search for a way to get to the king and kill him? Sit alone with my thoughts about dying at any moment? Yeah, sure, that's a fun pastime. What is the matter, Marion? You know already, so I'll skip that question. As you wish. I heard you got kicked off from the orchestra. Seems you have heard lies. Oh? I resigned myself. I simply do not have the time for it now. But wasn't that your actual job? Yes, my life's work to be precise. You just gave it up? That is correct. Didn't you like it? I loved it very much. But like I said, it is not a priority right now. I shall return to it once the issue with the king has been addressed. Oh yeah, obviously. I mean, just because he's left the orchestra doesn't mean he can't get back once this whole whole stuff has been settled. I'm sure they'd be happy to have him back. I'm sure the people would riot if they refused to bring him back if he's so popular. And if it doesn't get resolved, well, well. Aren't you worried about losing your skills? I'm sure he can practice on his own time. Yes, that is likely to happen, since I won't be practicing. Oh, never mind then. But my personal enjoyment should never come before the well-being of this country. Quite. Well, maybe not. Perhaps not. But, Marion, if the king destroys this land, there will no longer be anywhere for me to play music at all. Ever. What? Is he gonna destroy, like, the whole fucking world? Or is there nothing outside of this king? Oh no, there's gotta be something outside this kingdom. Is this, are we talking, like, whole planetary devastation? If this is even a planet. I'm not really certain about the metaphysics here. Yeah, I get it. Good. Let's drop this subject here. Okay, sorry. Looks like I poked at an open wound. I have been doing some thinking today. Just today, but it seems to me Sylvester does a lot of thinking every day. A dangerous pastime. Is it unfair to keep everyone else in the dark about the situation? Yeah, kinda. Perhaps they have dreams and goals they're aspiring to. Things they would like to do if they knew the end is quite near. I think they should already know that. Because they could die any day anyway. You say that, but are you not distressed over your death now much more than you were before? Nah. Well, yeah. In the end, I'm certain. Killing the other toys would be a terrible idea. Huh? Only panic and chaos would ensue. Yes, there's quite a few things that they would like to do if they knew the end was near that they don't do right now for very good reason. Toys would lose their sense of morals, knowing nothing will prevent their death anyway. So doing all the horrible things they never had the guts to do would be easier. Quite so. You don't have a lot of faith in the public, do you? What does it... Well... I'm sure most of the public would be fine, but you only need like a small portion of them to go wild to cause all sorts of devastation, you know? But still. I believe there is good in all of us. But with good comes the bad. Right. Well, that's that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if problem is the framing of like the end is nigh or whatever, you wouldn't need to frame it that way because just because the king wants to destroy everything doesn't mean he is going to, you know? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, he thinks too much. I bounce one more thought off you? Sure, just don't expect any answers. I'm sure I don't want the toys to know about the king's condition. But I think they deserve to know the king is here, and that he is too ill to rule. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm surprised Jack hasn't already done that. Why? What do you mean, why? For a peace of mind. Currently, the missing king is a nagging mystery. They see Jack's presence as a cruel joke. Why is this clown here? Where is our beloved leader? If the toys would know the king is too sick to rule, I'm certain they would accept Jack. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it certainly might come off as suspicious, you know, like, oh, what if it's just like that Jack saying this to legitimize his rule, or what if Jack is the one what if Jack poisoned the king or whatever, but it would still be less suspicious than just nothing at all, you know? Well, maybe you don't. There's nothing wrong with how he rules, after all. Just the way he carries himself. I don't know, I mean, I haven't really seen much of it so far. But what I have seen isn't exactly great. Certainly, I mean, I don't know how he rules the rest of the kingdom, but he certainly doesn't seem to rule the castle very well. But I digress. Yeah, anyways. It doesn't, should the toys accept Jack as the king, Jack would feel validated. Validation. Last refuge of the... Never mind. With that confidence, perhaps Jack would agree to put His Majesty to rest. Sounds reasonable enough. I don't know Jack about Jack, but if he says like that, I'll believe you. Based on my discussions with him, I'd say so. Well, I'd say his ego is inflated to overcompensate for his insecurity. If he would be accepted as the king, I believe he would no longer need the sleeping king to fall back on. Right now he tells me things like, oh, it matters very little if I screw up anyway, I'm not the real king. But should I offhandedly compliment him on how well he has managed certain affairs, his eyes will light up. All I'm getting from this conversation is that Sylvester is watching everyone like a hawk. Do you want Jack to be the king? I would much prefer that to the current situation, yes? Then let's do it. We'll tell the toys the king is sickly and that's why Jack is now the king. Everyone can say their goodbyes and the whole country moves on. Sounds simple when it's put so bluntly. That's because it is. Well, I don't think too much. Thank you, Marion. Huh? We will try your suggestion. Wasn't it yours? Yeah, it was your suggestion. I'll leave it to you to tell the people about the king's sickness. Oh, that's why he's foisting the idea onto me, so that he can foist the responsibility. You jackass, Sylvester. I knew there was a reason I liked you. But not his actual illness. Yeah, I got that. Perhaps a press conference would do. I'm gonna run around shouting at random toys. If you must. Yes, I must. Okay then. I mean, it's not the worst solution. It might actually be more likely to be relieved, actually, didn't it? I say goodnight to Sylvester and go to sleep. I feel a little better. A bit better, rather. Now that we have a plan. Yeah. As, you know, as Judas once said, every time I look at you, I don't understand why you let the things you did get so out of hand. You'd have managed better if you'd had a plan. Anyways, enough Jesus Christ Superstar. But I will remind you that the bad singing will continue until my demands are met. This seems like a reasonable stopping point. You might think that this is a bit of a short episode, but actually it's just that all of my that most of my other videos are overly long. But anyways, that was another episode of Jackasses in a Castle. where we actually finally got to know what's the deal with the king, and we actually have a plan for dealing with it. So yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna say it's all good news, but at least it's news. Some people say that no news is good news, but not in this case. And we got a hug from Sylvester, which is the most important part, obviously. So, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.